Hi everyone, and welcome to your mid-year financial report for the star sign of Virgo. And welcome all my new subscribers. Okay, Virgo. When I did your pre-shuffle and a bit of a meditation, I saw a checkerboard, an old, the old game checkers. It was your move, and you were taking the opposition. Okay? If you don't know what an old checkerboard looks like, you can Google it. All right, and we'll get into it. Yeah, right, okay. So it looks like you're manifesting a partnership, financial partnership here, and or you're balancing both your male and female sides here, and you're manifesting whatever you think into reality. Okay, the universe is keeping an eye on you. You might be dealing with financially with a partner here, and the angels are keeping an eye on both of you, but it's quite positive. But yeah, also whatever you're thinking, you're manifesting into reality. So make sure you keep your thoughts really positive at the moment, because you don't want to be thinking in a negative line, because that's exactly what you're going to get. Okay, and these are both major arcana. So yeah, the universe is in control at the moment. Okay, Virgo, financially, mid-year, please. Virgo, advice, please, for Virgos. Thank you. Okay, so when it comes to your finances, you're taking stock at the moment. You're checking in with yourself. Being the end of the financial year, this is the time to do it. Take a break from any spending you might be doing, and have a look at your thoughts on how you feel about your finances at the moment. So yes, take some quiet time, and maybe just sit down with a pen and a piece of paper the old school way, and just write down your thoughts, and or catch yourself thinking about money, like if you're projecting negativity about your finances. Yes, but it's a really good time right now to check in with yourself and see how you feel about your finances. All right, any more advice, please, for Virgo? Thank you. Yeah. Let's get a few more cards and we'll get into the story here. Any more advice, please, for Virgo? Looks like you're very much in your head about your finances at the moment. Three of Swords, you could have overspent 3 times. You could be a bit devastated about financial losses. You could have endured 3 financial losses, and you're taking a break to check in with yourself and see what happened. And also you started with the 4 and then you're going back to the 3, so you could be getting really bogged down in your thoughts. All right, so what have we got? Yeah, it's Judgment Day. Yes, there can be an inevitable resurrection of your finances here, and or you're dealing with the consequences of past financial losses, okay, either incurred by yourself or incurred by others to you, okay? You're taking stock at the moment. Maybe you're realising that what you've done in the past and how you've spent your money is it can't keep on going the way it is. There has to be inevitable change. The universe is stepping in and saying, right, you can't keep on going, your money's all gone now. And now you're sort of sitting back broken-hearted and having to rest and recover. You may have ended up ill, worrying about your money. Okay, yeah, it's all thoughts. Okay, so yes, definitely inevitable losses caused by yourself or others here, playing a major part in your life at the moment. This card is No One's Won. Okay, so if you were having problems with a partnership and a divorce or a broken business partnership here, when you broke up the finances, no one really won. This person here is still holding the 3 of Swords. You can see they're holding 3 swords here. So one person's still very much holding the heartache in this situation, the pain, the agony when it comes to financial losses. And this is what I see in these cards, financial losses. All right, any more advice, please, for Virgo? And or you've had a period of major expenses which have left you quite depleted emotionally, mentally and physically. And you're feeling like there has to be a change because you just can't keep on going like this. The universe can step in basically, and you know, you might have just run out of all your money. Who knows? Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles. You want this financial stability. I don't think it's been forthcoming. You're willing to move away from any troubles that might have been caused by finances in the past. You're willing to move out of any turbulence and into calmer waters. When it comes to your finances, maybe this Ten of Pentacles didn't eventuate and it's got you very much into your head here. Being an earth sign, you very much would like this Ten of Pentacles to be yours. Okay, and maybe this is where the confusions come from. I'll just see if I can get some more advice here for Virgo financially. Virgo financially, thank you. Okay. Yeah, you're willing to make a new financial start, and even if you have to start close to down to the bottom of where you were before, you're willing to do that. The Knight of Pentacles moves really slowly, so yes, stop, check in with yourself on how you're thinking and feeling about your money, and make a new game plan here. Start to see your money as something that can bring you great happiness, something that'll bring you emotional, financial stability in the future where you'll be able to look after other people, and go very slowly when it comes to your money at the moment. Get your information in place. Know where your money's at. So also this time of year, check in and see exactly where your money's at, okay? Very important at this time. All right, so we're also going to have a look at the power thoughts surrounding you and finances. Yep, straight out. And this is pretty much what I've been saying, Virgo. It is safe to look within. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. Yeah, so you could be finding you're getting judged by other people because of the way you've either spent money or dealt with money here. As I said, very much the universe is saying check in with yourself and see how you feel about yourself. Don't worry about what other people are saying and doing. Just see how you feel about it all. I'll see if there's another power thought here for you. Any more advice? Yep. All right. My healing is already in progress. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. Yes, so you could be really beating yourself up about the way you've been treating your money recently. So you need to start to get out of that mindset and forgive yourself for what you've done and or what others have done to you financially. Start to heal your own heart, okay? If you're feeling a bit broken, down in the dumps and broken-hearted about it, and just start from day one again. Get good knowledge of where you are exactly financially and come up with a methodical, slow plan to build your finances back up, okay? Also, a good slow plan if you're in a physical state, you've ended up in a very sick state because of this, a very slow, methodical plan to get yourself physically back up, particularly if your health has been affecting your ability to work. It's very important to take the slow, methodical steps to get your health back in order here. Okay, so I'm also going to use the Psychic Tarot here to get a bit more advice. Psychic Tarot, please, advice for Virgo financially. Advice, please, for Virgo financially. So the Judgment card too is an inevitable resurrection. So if you are feeling very much down in the dumps about where your finances are, there will be inevitable resurrection here. Okay, yes, so it looks like your heart's been affected by this. A broken heart can lead to illness, can lead to the inability to be able to work at your optimum, which affects your finances, okay? So yes, your heart's involved in this. Also check in with your heart and see how it is. Try and bring love and healing to your own heart. I think it's going to have an inevitable roll-on effect and help with your finances here. Yeah, there's been emotional loss in the past here. You're either feeling very emotional about the loss of finances here, or this emotional loss led to inevitable loss of finance. So yeah, it's time to heal your heart, Virgo, and move on from that as best you can. Move into this material and spiritual prosperity, which is your birthright. Okay, but also, yeah, this is pretty much pointing to losses of finances leading to a heartbreak, emotional loss, and the loss of the idea of material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, stop, check in with yourself, know that you deserve nothing but bounty and beauty, and start to work towards this material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, it's yours for the taking. You just got to decide to go for it. Okay, no matter where you are financially, you can start today to improve it. And it could be as simple as not buying that takeaway coffee that you might do, something tiny like that. And then each day those funds add up and you end up with extra, okay? Also check where all your fees are going, bank fees, superannuation fees, check on your insurances, make sure that they're up to date and you're not paying too much or paying unnecessary fees and anything like that. All the small whittling away of money over a period of time is can take away from your bounty in the long run. Okay. Also check in and see if you can maybe invest the small amount you might have in a term deposit or something like that, which locks it away. It makes you think that you won't spend it basically, and it will start to compound interest over time. Okay, so we're also going to have a look at the cat gurus here, just to lighten it up a little bit, because yeah, it seems to be this finance is very much locked in with your heart. So yeah, we'll have a look here. Cat gurus. Okay, Blackie, and this has to do with your career. You can't take it with you, so why not leave it to your cat? Okay. Okay, well this is basically talking about the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is intergenerational wealth that most, if not all, earth signs want to do, to be able to give finance to their children. Very important. Yeah, so if you don't know about leaving it to a cat, but I think it would make you feel a lot happier if you knew you had finance to be able to give to your children, grandchildren and stuff like that. So start today, right now, to turn around your thoughts and opinions, heal your broken heart if you have, and move into a more conscious spending pattern. You may not have had that in the past. Okay, and we're also going to have a look at abundance here using the angels of abundance, Virgo. Okay, an issue around abundance that's affecting Virgo at the moment. Advice for Virgo, please. Yeah, abundance mindset and accessible funding. So yes, it's how you think. Whatever you think, you manifest. So if you think of abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. So yes, a lack mindset can be very insidious and get into all areas of your life, affecting many levels. So yeah, just check in with yourself today and be thankful for the abundance you do have. And it doesn't have to be financial. It could be shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, something in your belly, a roof over your head. Start to be thankful for those simple things in life, and you'll start to see that abundance starts to flow your way again, okay? And also, if you're finding you're in a situation where you're having trouble with your funding, You may have an idea on how to improve that, and that could be simply checking in and getting rid of those fees I mentioned earlier, or stop having the extra coffee, or take away lunch in your lunch break or whatever. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into a reality. So you could have a look at crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments to help are available to help you. Yeah, so term deposits, other investments, putting your money away and making it work for you instead of whittling it away. You've got a good idea on how to do this, or there's someone in your environment here that's willing to help. Take their advice or heed your own advice and start today to change that your finances around for the better. You are in control of this situation, Virgo. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, so thank you so much. And if you'd like to subscribe and hit that bell button, I'd be gratefully appreciated. And I'd just like to say thank you and bye for now.